from Buenos Aires, Argentina, wearing blue trunks. He weighs 206 pounds. He has won 47 bouts, lost 7, and has 1 draw, and he has knocked out 39 opponents. The heavyweight champion of South America, Oskara Bonavena.
Oskara Bonavena is 29 years old, and he stands 6 feet tall.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are privileged to present the only man ever to win the heavyweight title twice. He has won 54 fights, lost 7, he has 1 draw, and he has knocked out 32 opponents. Also the youngest man ever to win the heavyweight title from Newcastle, New York, wearing black trunks, 191 3/4 pounds, Floyd Patterson. Floyd Patterson.
Well, very few fighters have gotten a hand like that. And now the instructions from Johnny Lobianco, the referee.
Bonavena, Patterson, I'm going to brief you on the rules. In the event of a knockdown, you must take an 8 count. If you score the knockdown, you go to a neutral corner. Do not come out until I call you. If you don't go to a neutral corner, the count will stop. 3 knockdowns in 1 round automatically end the bout. If you're in a down position and the bell rings, the count will continue with the exception of the last round. When you're in a clinch, you'll be told to break, step back clean. Shake hands now, come out boxing at the bell. Good luck to both of you.
Bonavena figures to come out swinging. Patterson figures to beat him to the punch. Patterson is 37 years old. That may count against him. The bell, round 1. Patterson, the black trunks. Bonavena, the blue trunks with the red border. Patterson still has the fastest hands among the heavyweights. Bonavena is a free swinging brawler. He can hurt when he hits, and he takes a good punch, but he can be very wild. As you noticed, Patterson can be floored, as his record indicates, but he gets up as a rule. And more often than not, he got up and won. Not a good punch landed yet in this round. Patterson, as a rule, is a headhunter. He rarely goes to the body. Well, that was a good one for Floyd Patterson. Bonavena took that punch as though it hadn't even landed. There's a tremendous crowd here tonight, and a tremendously excited crowd. Patterson off balance. A minute to go in round 1 of a 10-rounder at Madison Square Garden. Not too much happening at the moment. That was more of a push. It is not considered a knockdown. That was a shove punch by Patterson. No knockdown. But it shows that Ringo, as he likes to be called, can go down. The round is coming to a close. After one light tap to the body, Bonavena hasn't scored in this round. Patterson scored about once. Round 2 at Madison Square Garden. Floyd Patterson is back to the ropes. Bonavena trailing him. One good punch by the ex-champion. Bonavena went 25 rounds with Frazier at 10 and 15 and had Joe down twice in one round and was never floored himself, although he lost both bouts. Now Bonavena is trying to make use of his weight and strength. He outweighs Patterson by 14 and a fraction pounds. Now Patterson definitely is beating Bonavena to the punch with both hands. And I would think that Floyd would try for an early knockout. At age 37, he shouldn't want to stay around too long with a 29-year-old like Bonavena, who is so tough. Those are not bad punches thrown by Bonavena on the inside. They've got to hurt a little bit. A minute to go in round 2. If an athlete can be inspired by the crowd, and they say they are, then Patterson should be inspired by the ovation he got here tonight. Partially blocked. Pretty good exchange. Now, if Bonavena can figure that out and keep it up, he can wear his man down. 10 seconds to go in round 2. Don Dunphy at ringside, round 4 of this 10-round heavyweight bout. Ex-champion Floyd Patterson and Oskar Bонавена. And the crowd is trying to urge Patterson on. And now Bonavena's supporters are shouting, "Ringo, Ringo." Patterson slipped.
3, 4, 5.
Is he counting that a knockdown? I didn't see a punch.
8.
I didn't see a punch, but they called it a knockdown. Well, will surprises never end. Bonavena is taking charge of the fight, however. Patterson apparently can't get started. The 10-round bout, and these early rounds count just as much. Johnny Lobianco, the referee. 3 wild ones and a good left hook by Bonavena. And Patterson still bides his time. Now he's hitting. A minute to go as they exchange those right hands. About 30 seconds to go in the round. Patterson opening up good. Ten seconds to go in round 4. A slight redness around the right eye of Bonavena as Patterson comes on. Round 8, Madison Square Garden. Floyd Patterson, Oskar Bонавены. And Bonavena forcing the action at the moment. 3 rounds left. Patterson scores with the jab. Bonavena bores in relentlessly. One official knockdown so far. It came in the 4th. Patterson down briefly and forced to take the mandatory 8 count from a left hook. A wild swing, if it lands, counts just as much in the scoring as a perfectly timed left hook, if it does the same damage. And Bonavena's digging those hooks in there. Good countering by Bonavena. We've had action all the way. The bout has not dawdled. Both men look in pretty good condition at this stage. With a minute to go in round 8. Bonavena well off balance that time. Ten seconds to go in round 8. Floyd Patterson, quite a bit tired as he gets back to his corner, as you can see. Brought up the quite partisan crowd with a stirring last-second rally just before the bell ending round 8. Whether it was enough to even out the round for him is something the officials would have to decide. Let's take a look at it in a replay. The flurry at the end. Here it is. the bell. Johnny hasn't touched gloves. And the place is a bedlam. A tremendous left hook that was. Patterson seems to have paced himself well. We'll get an interview with the winner when the fight's over. And Bonavena's looking mad again. Patterson was giving it to Muhammad Ali that time with the pity pat, but he landed some good ones before that. And they're yelling Floyd. Two minutes left. One knockdown. Floyd down briefly in the fourth round. And apparently a grazing left hook. But Patterson, after a slow start, has come on. And the issue is in doubt. Now it's 1 minute left in the fight. You can't hear yourself think around here. Patterson has Bonavena in trouble. Ten seconds to go in the fight. There's the bell. Listen to that roar. Listen to it. Don Dunphy up here in the ring at Madison Square Garden. The decision is in the hands of the referee, Johnny Lobianco, and the judges, Bill Recht and Tony Castellano, and John Condon will announce the decision in just a moment. Here comes the decision.
The winner, by unanimous decision, Floyd Patterson.
Floyd Patterson. Floyd Patterson is the winner by a unanimous decision. A very disappointed Oskar Bонавены. Patterson goes over and congratulates Bonavena, and they throw their arms around each other.